43 years old and live in Mokena, Illinois. I have a developmental delay disability. Growing up, I lived with my parents and my two sisters in Hazel Crest. Laura is younger and Erica is older. I am in the middle. When I was in high school, I was in special education classes. I never had any classes with regular students, just my special education friends. It was hard for me to make friends in high school because of this. My only friends were the ones who were in my special education classes. I didn't even go to the same high school as my sisters because they didn't have special education classes at their school. They went to Marian Catholic and I went to Hillcrest. After high school, I worked in sheltered workshops where I did different projects with other people with special needs. As you can see, none of my schooling or workshops were with typical peers. They were only with people with special needs. There was no inclusion when I was growing up, so I only have few friends. Now people with special needs are included with the general population. I think inclusion is because everyone should feel included. When I was in school, I felt left out all the time. If we were included, it is easier to make new friends. For instance, I have been volunteering at Parkview Church for about 5 years. I helped out in the Kids Connection, where I worked in a classroom of 5-year-olds and helped check them in, run activities, set up and clean up projects, and basically play with the kids. Another volunteer opportunity at Parkview is being a greeter. I hand out bulletins and say hello to people coming to the church service. I am included with other people who volunteer in the Kids Connection and as greeters. Because of this, I have made so many friends such as Jill, Mary Jo, Kim, Trisha, and so many others. Every Sunday I can talk with these friends and others about all kinds of things. We have gone to the movies, out to eat, and out for ice cream, just because we met and became friends at Parkview. I was also included in my community working as a bagger and a utility clerk for almost 20 years at Dominic's and Jewel. I like getting a paycheck and working with other people. I didn't like the heat and rain and snow, basically any day that wasn't sunny. I had to gather cards outside, and if the weather was bad, I had no choice but to go out there and get the cards. This is my buddy, Nicole. We have been matched for 12 years. We are Citizen Buddies, which is a program you can join after high school or college. When we first met, Nicole came over and I didn't want to talk to her. I really didn't want anything to do with her. She tried to talk to me, but I slammed my bedroom door in her face and told her to go away and said I didn't want anything to do with you. After a few months of talking on the phone and messaging, we became good friends. Best Buddies does a great job with making people feel included. I have met so many kind friends through Buddies. In fact, we created our own little buddy bunch of buddies that live nearby. Some of the things I have done with my buddies have been going to the mall, out to eat, movies, plays, musicals, Lake Geneva, Chicago, and we talk and message on the phone often. Citizen Buddies goes on group outings such as the Wolves game, sky basketball, bowling, karaoke, picnic, and other fun community outings. Buddy does a great job making people feel included. Lastly, I would like to talk about respect for all people, especially those with disabilities. When people say the R word, it is hurtful. It makes me sad. When I hear someone say, I want to remind them that it is hurtful and they should only say kind and helpful things. Please help me spread the word to end the word and treat everyone with respect. Thank you for listening to my speech. Please let me know if you have any questions.